Alright, and welcome everyone to Blaugrana Planet. Welcome back to a new video, and today we are gonna be breaking down the 4 factors which determine Ousmane Dembélé's success in the past year. Because Ousmane Dembélé has made a huge change after 4 years of injuries, of deceptions, of poor performances. Ousmane Dembélé is right now one of the best footballers in the world, thanks to many reasons. And we're gonna break them down today in this video. But before, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notifications. And of course, don't forget to destroy the likes. Destroy them right now, because, guys, what are you waiting for? Go destroy the likes. By the way, rest in peace, the Queen Elizabeth. She just passed away. My condolences, and let's get on, guys. Let's get on with today's video, which is Ousmane Dembélé. Because as I said, guys, Ousmane Dembélé went from 0 to 100 real quick. Last season, we already saw Ousmane Dembélé giving very good performances. We saw in 32 games Ousmane Dembélé having scored 2 goals, but also assisted 13. That's the most important. 13 assists. This season, 5 games, and 1 goal, 4 assists. That's very good numbers so far, and we're seeing very good disequilibrium for Ousmane Dembélé. The truth is that so many injuries have marked his performances in the past. Countless injuries. I can't even count them. I think it's around 10 injuries, and some of them very severe, which got Ousmane Dembélé to stay out from the football field for around months. Let's say 5-6 months was the maximum he stayed outside the football fields. That's obviously not good for his mental health. That's obviously not good for his statistics. And that's obviously not good for Football Club Barcelona, who's paying the wages, and of course very high wages, because indeed there was a signing of Mr. Bartomeu, and we paid incredible amount for the player and also gave him incredible salaries. So what are the 4 factors, guys? What are the 4 factors? Well, the first factor, and to me one of the most important factors, is the connection between him and Xavi Hernandez, guys. A very, very, very tight connection. Since the arrival of Xavi Hernandez to the dressing room of Football Club Barcelona, Xavi Hernandez has always publicly shared that he wants Ousmane Dembélé in his squad no matter what, and even said that he considered Ousmane Dembélé as the best in his position in the world, the best player in the world in his position. There is a tight connection between the two, and that's the first reason, guys. Not only that, is that Xavi has always backed the player and has promoted the renewal. Because at some point, Laporta and Mateu Alemany were tired of his agent Moussa Sissoko, which, by the way, Moussa Sissoko, you see him on screen right now. This guy, possibly one of the worst agents in the world, because he destroys players' reputation. But again, Xavi Hernandez said, listen, I understand Moussa Sissoko is a little bit of a prick, if we can say that. But I want Ousmane Dembélé in my team. And the renewal was successful, a 2-year renewal. So that's the first factor, the Xavi Hernandez connection between him and Xavi Hernandez. Of course, guys, he really likes Xavi Hernandez as well. Dembélé is convinced that Xavi Hernandez is the right coach for Football Club Barcelona and is the coach that will get them to the titles. Therefore, they both like each other very much. And that's obviously the cornerstone, one of the pieces of Dembélé's recent success, because man, oh boy, he's gonna be exploding. 25-year-old, by the way. Moving on to the second point, is clear: physical improvement, guys. Physical improvement and absence of injuries. First of all, there are 2 reasons why there is a physical improvement and there is an absence of injuries. One of them is that a year ago he changed his training criteria and his training schedule, right? And the different techniques that he had been using. He has been creating much more muscle mass, much stronger player. There's even pictures on the internet which you can compare muscle mass between years before and the Ousmane Dembélé of right now. And also the fact that he has a very, very important physical coach, which by the way is Xavi's physical coach, which accompanied Xavi during the era of Al-Sadd. His name is Carles Noguera. Possibly you guys don't know him. He's one of the unknown staff of Xavi Hernandez. Carles Noguera has been key for the preparation of Ousmane Dembélé. Also important, Ricard Pruna. Ricard Pruna is the doctor of Football Club Barcelona. He was the former doctor of Football Club Barcelona for many years, and he actually left for a few years, and we had a lot of injuries, sadly for Ousmane Dembélé. Since he arrived, thanks to Carles Noguera and now Ricard Pruna, the doctor and the physical coach, they have made Ousmane Dembélé unbreakable. Ousmane Dembélé was made of glass. Not anymore. The injuries are a thing of the past. Knock on wood, by the way. I don't want any troubles. But it seems that right now, guys, that Ousmane Dembélé is in very good shape. So that's the second point. Physical improvement and absence of injuries. First one, Xavi Hernandez. Second one, physical improvement and absence of injuries. The third point, emotional stability. Ousmane Dembélé, last December, in secret, in private, got married. Thank God to the wife. Things have changed. Even guys, even some people from his surrounding are saying that he is a changed man. We don't know if it's the wife, we don't know if it's the fact that he's married, but things have changed since last December. It makes sense. This man got married, things have been changing since then. The marriage is important. By the way, we didn't include pictures of the wife. There are not many on the internet because Ousmane Dembélé doesn't really like that. No pictures. But again, marriage has been key. Emotional stability. No more video games. No more arriving late to the training sessions. Now he lives with a wife and things are stable. He doesn't live with friends anymore like he used to do, Ousmane Dembélé. Ousmane Dembélé went from 0 to 100, went from earning nothing to earning tens of millions very quickly. And that's not healthy for a 21-year-old. That's the age when we signed him. It wasn't good for him. He was too young. Obviously, he took wrong decisions, which, I don't blame him because he was young, but obviously his advisors weren't working properly. So emotional stability, a key factor. And of course, the last factor, the fourth factor, is actually related to emotional stability, is the fact that he is maturing, 25 years old now. It is clear. People from his surroundings says he has changed. He has improved relations with teammates, with coaches, even with journalists. Ousmane Dembélé never liked to give a press conference. He never gave interviews. He was never speaking. In fact, he was here for 4 years. He never spoke. Even Leo Messi said one time to a referee, "How can you give him a yellow card for swearing if he doesn't know how to speak?" You remember that? He never spoke. Now things have changed. He's giving interviews, post-match press conference. Things have changed. Even teammates are saying that he changed his dress code, his dressing style, more serious. Before it was like teenager, skater kind of thing. Things have changed for Ousmane Dembélé. It is clear. It's for good. Let's hope that we can keep this Ousmane Dembélé. Careful here, because he's on a 2-year contract. We're already not halfway, but the season already started. During the summer, during the next transfer market, not the winter one, but the next one, the summer transfer market of 2023, we will for sure have another Ousmane Dembélé saga, for sure. Because if we sell him, we can get a lot of money, but then we should renew him. And we will see what happens. Obviously, at this path, we're gonna have to renew him, but obviously not at the salary that he has now, because he renewed with a huge salary reduction. We will see what happens. Surely, Moussa Sissoko has a plan. Moussa Sissoko has a plan, his agent. I made a video regarding the secret plan of Moussa Sissoko. You guys can go check it out. It's on my channel. So guys, these are the 4 factors that determine Ousmane Dembélé's success. Let's get over them once again. Xavi's connection. Between him and Xavi, there's an amazing relationship. Second, physical improvement and absence of injuries. Third, emotional stability. He got married, things have changed. And last, maturity. This man is getting older, and you clearly see he is taking better decisions day by day, which are affecting his environment and of course his performances and even his reputation, because you know, at some point his reputation had been on the floor and Moussa Sissoko wasn't helping. It's a new era. Things have changed for Ousmane Dembélé, and I hope that they are for good, guys. So let me know what you guys think. 147 people watching right now, only 47 likes, guys. Go destroy the like button. I think that Ousmane Dembélé can really be a key player this season for Football Club Barcelona. Not only that, I think that Ousmane Dembélé, if he keeps on playing like this, he deserves a top 10 Ballon d'Or ranking. I think Ousmane Dembélé has been a sleeping diamond for many reasons. Of course, the injuries, the responsibilities, etc., etc. Bad coaching, bad advice, bad agent. But the agent's still there, but all his other environment is changing, has changed. Things are very positive now for Ousmane Dembélé. Really looking forward to the progress of the player and the next year and a half of Ousmane Dembélé. I see your donation, Tufan. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. And we'll terminate the video here, guys. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Make sure to destroy the like button. It's important, so the algorithm drives us to the top. Very important. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notifications, because if you don't subscribe, guys, if you don't hit the bell notifications, you won't be notified when we go live. And I know that a lot of you guys, wanna be watching the video while I do it live, because this is live right now. I know a lot of you watch it afterwards, normal, you know, I do it around 8 p.m. Spanish time, because after I finish work, I do the videos. I cannot, you know, not all of you guys can watch it live, but I think it's interesting that that we do it live. So let's do a quick Q&A, guys, a very quick Q&A, 2-minute Q&A, so we can fulfill your desires here. Tufan says, you're awesome, Alex. Thank you so much, Tufan, for real. Daniel Gianta says, Ballon d'Or, Alex, we are praising Dembélé too soon. Let us wait 6 months and see how he plays. I didn't say Ballon d'Or winner. I said Ballon d'Or top 10 ranking, which is very different, very, very different. PSG got warning about the financial fair play, says Peter. Yes, it's true. Henry says, en este momento, ¿piensas que Dembélé vale 145 millones? So I translated for you. In this moment, do you think that Dembélé is worth 145 million? According to Transfer Market, he's 30 million. I would value Ousmane Dembélé at around 100 million right now, not 145. James Richards says, smash the like button. That's right, smash the like button, guys. Lewy and Dembélé connection probably has some merit since they played at Borussia Dortmund, says Dimitri. Right, we've seen the connection, which was insane, insane connection. I really enjoyed it, and I think that we are seeing certainly a mentorship from Lewandowski to Dembélé. This is clear, guys. Lewandowski is a mentor. He is a leader. He is teaching our youngsters. This is great. This is really great. This is what I wanted to see from Lewandowski. Not only scoring goals, but also mentorship. Ghost says, your prediction about Barcelona versus Bayern Munich on Tuesday. I think Barcelona are going to compete. It's very risky decision, very risky prediction. I'm going to give it a draw. It will everything be determined. I think that everything will be determined. Who will be topping the group will be determined by the amount of goals that we score. Yeah, you heard it right. By the amount of goals that we score in the group stages. I think that we can draw. We can beat them in Camp Nou, but I think it's going to be very hard. Very, very hard. Peter says, sell or terminate Piqué, Memphis. Ponfa Minor says, Dembélé has asked for the captain ban. Alba leaves, we tie him down with that responsibility. Maybe not. Chris G says, what's more important, Lewandowski or Pedri? I think right now, I think it's Lewandowski. But Pedri is a key player in the equation. But Lewandowski is the goal scorer, guys. You know, football is about goals. We need to score goals. Pedri is the perfect complement. But Lewandowski can score goals even if Mingueza is crossing the ball. So, you know, I think it's Lewandowski. Bleed Barça says, the best trio for sure, Dembus, Lewa and Rafinha. What a front three, that's for sure. Do you think Lewandowski will be rested against Cádiz? I don't think Lewandowski will be rested. Anyways, guys, thank you everyone so much for your support, for your comments, for your likes, for your subscribes. Make sure you do that right now. You know what to do. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video. Vamos!